1, 2, 3. Off the stand. Yahoo. Oh, forgot how to ride. How's it going, everybody? Moose here. It is September 9th, 2020. Approximately 2 p.m. Present mileage on the bike, 5,867 miles. On our way to work. So how was everybody's Labor Day? Do anything special, anything fun, anything interesting? Or did you just hang around home? Pop that. I personally stayed around the house. Didn't do much of anything spectacular. Just him-hawed around a little bit. Enjoyed the day as best I could. The 3-day weekend. Always goes by too fast. I'm sure most everybody out there can relate. Just seems like it. You think, oh, I got 3 days off, and boom, back at work. I never will understand how the fast that goes. Oh. So, I've got the bike all put back together the way it should be since the little laydown. And I think after rewatching and critiquing the video that I had from the onboard cameras that I run on the bike, forward and aft, that it sounds like the back tire might have slipped out a little bit and lost traction for a second, even though I know this has traction control. If that's the case, that might be why I didn't feel myself going down. I think it just kind of slipped out and down I went. Still my fault because, 1, I didn't make sure the tires are warm. 2, I know it had been raining. And 3, I knew that parking lot had tire snakes. So if that was part of the reason why I went down, then I have no one to blame but myself. I was the one riding, and I was the one who decided it was a good idea to try to do U-turns after midnight. So there's that. As far as work this week, it's a 4-day week, although they do have us down for working Saturday, which I'm not surprised by. Our shop is really well known for, even though letting you have a day off for the holiday, and you're welcome to have that they're going to make you work somewhere along the line to make up for that day we lost. It's the only shop I've ever worked at like that. Weird. That's okay. I do have a vacation planned shortly, coming up. I'm going to do a full 5 days off, so I'll have basically a Sunday to a Saturday, because I probably won't leave till Sunday for my trip. And going back up north from where I was last time. Should be a little cooler than it was the last time I was up there, and it wasn't that bad then. So I'm looking forward to that. Turn the heated seat and handle grips down a little bit around when I turned the bike on from the last time I rode. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Get away, do some riding, some hiking, some camping. Whatever I want to do, I suppose, relaxing. It's about a 8 to 9 hour ride up there to where I was last time, and that's where I'm planning on going again. I'm leaving on a Sunday as opposed to a Saturday, basically because I'm going to a campground. And I noticed when I was up there last time, I got there on a Thursday, and there was a few spots open, not a whole lot. But everybody left on Sunday, which means by the time I get there, if I leave early in the morning, if I leave here around 6 or 7 a.m., I'll get there around 3-ish, probably. But I should be able to find a spot, so I'm hoping everybody will be gone, because it's a first-come, first-served campground. It's not a reservation campground. And I'm also thinking after Labor Day, not as many people probably go camping right now. You know, people have things going on in their lives, especially if they have kids. I could be wrong on that, but I'm hoping that's the way it works out. So we'll see. If not, there's other campgrounds around there. Just have to do a little more riding to find something. I really enjoyed the trip I took last time. I only went for, Thursday I left. So I did a half a day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, came back Sunday. Had Monday off. So it was a pretty nice little vacation, but it, wasn't as long as a full week. And, if I get tired of being there for the full week, I can either move on to another campground or pack up my stuff and head home. So there's options there. My vacation, I can do what I wish to do with it. I'm going to try to do more videoing while I'm there than I did last time. I'll try to do a few more. I do have signal up there, so I can do a few more cell phone videos up to YouTube. I can't do live videos. My subscriber count does not meet their underlying specifications to do live video presently. That's okay. Do little snippets and go about that way. I could do Facebook video, but I have not been on Facebook 3-4 weeks. I haven't done a Facebook post. Haven't looked at Facebook. I have looked at Instagram, which I find to be a little more suitable for my taste at this point in time in my life, because it's not so political and there's not all this other crap going on. It's just pictures and little videos. They're kind of entertaining, so I've been doing that instead. I haven't been posting anything really to that either, though. Just been looking at it. And, I've been doing YouTube stuff. So that's what that's what's going on in my life right now. Nothing spectacular, but nothing unspectacular. Just living life. Getting ready to go camping and do the last motorcycle trip of the year. It's, mid-September, so it's getting to the point where you go up north too much more after that, you're getting into the chance of having snow. Last year, on this day, my Kaylee 7 and myself left on our trip and headed for the UP, the Upper Peninsula, and started our 2-week tour to the Tetons. This will not be as spectacular as that trip was, unfortunately, but with the way things are going this year, I'm just happy to be able to take any kind of trip I can. So there's good and bad. I mean, I would have preferred to take a big, long trip like I did last year, but this has also been fun because I've taken a few different little areas that I usually would never have done, so it's kind of spread the vacation out. I'm not really sure which one's better or worse. I guess it all depends on your circumstances at the time, what your abilities are financially, time-wise, or how things are looking as far as the world goes and what's going on in the world at that time. Granted, if I would have been able to go on a 2-week trip, I would have done it. But I did enjoy going on the long hike I went on. I enjoyed the small little trips I've been taking. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how the year turned out for trips, considering how it could have turned out with the coronavirus being part of our daily lives. I could have not went anywhere at all, so I'm glad I got to go somewhere. So that's good. And I can be happy with that for now. Hopefully next year we'll be back to, I guess, what we refer to as normal. Not really sure what the new norm is. Hopefully it's something similar to what we had, maybe a little different. Be nice to get away from these masks, I can definitely say that. Even though they're not the worst thing in the world, they are not the most enjoyable piece of clothing or whatever that one can wear. It's not like I don't think any of us really enjoy wearing it, as far as I know. But that's about all I got for my update. Life, something. So I'm going to stop down here, take the camera off the helmet, and finish my trip to work. And then when I get home, I'll see if I have time to start production on this. Since last night I did get my new Apple Pencil in the mail, so I can use that with my tablet, and it should make editing video on the iPad that much simpler. Trying to streamline that as much as possible for trips that I go on, because I did get an iPad through my Verizon wireless account, which has its own signal, so I can upload and download things as long as I have a signal, like a cell phone. And that LumaVision, I think it's the name of it, that app, it's like 25 bucks, 29, I can't remember what it cost. But it was, it's a really nice app for the price. I mean, it works really nice. Pretty happy with it. I have Final Cut Pro on my Apple computer, but I've been doing every video lately with my iPad. I think it does pretty good. I mean, I could probably get better at some of the edits. But that'll be a video for another time. And another place. So, till next time, keep it safe out there. This is Moose. I'll be talking at you. See you. Bye.